the PSP, my favorite handheld of all time. One of the reasons for that is because it had some absolutely insane accessories. And I found one recently that was still sold on Amazon for a whopping $10. It's a 4GB hard drive. A hard drive, not solid state, hard drive. So we're going to play with it today. Somehow this thing is still brand new. It has not one, but 2 seals that were still perfectly intact. I'm gonna see for myself before I show you guys. Ooh, that's some packaging. Okay, we're gonna go for a glorious little dump here. Okay. Manual, lovely. Oh, it came with software? I confess, I didn't read anything on this before I bought it. I just saw 4GB hard drive, and that was enough for me to just pull the trigger on it. Okay, I just quickly went through and read the manual. The only interesting thing of note in this is that it has absolutely no mention of playing games off of this drive. It is all solely just pictures, music, and movies. No mention of playing games off it. But that's exactly what we're gonna do in a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of this. So we've got this micro USB cable. Yep, just a standard old micro USB cable. Nice, love that. That's a cat toy now. And then we have, okay, so this is the hard drive. Max. It's really lightweight. Now, going through the manual, I also saw that it comes with a... Oh boy. Yeah, so it comes with a massive battery. And when I say massive... Oh boy, it's only 3,600 milliamp hours, which... I mean, it's heavy. Maybe that'll work. It comes with its own special. Look at how thick these are. Sorry, it's too dark to see. Look at how thick these are. These are going on the back of my PSP. I guess step 1 will be turning this thing off. So I guess first we'll do the battery. See this incredible third-party one that I have in here now. Oh, that does not feel good in any way. Is this bulging? Okay, I don't have high hopes for the battery. It does have a little bit of a bulge that you can only really feel. You can't really see it, but we're gonna try this anyway. That was a good click, I think, maybe. Probably not. There we go. This is ridiculous. Oh, man, I feel so bad. Does this have any charge whatsoever? No, of course it wouldn't. Okay, hold on. Is it even gonna charge? Uh-oh. What's blinking orange mean? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Will it turn on? Oh boy. Okay, so far it doesn't even want to charge with the, the battery. Let's try taking this off real quick. Oh, that feels so terrible to put in. Okay, let's try that again. Ooh. Okay, it doesn't want to work with the battery. Okay, yep, so that battery is cooked. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought that this ancient dead stock didn't really work properly? Okay, so battery's a no-go. Okay, we're back. And so what I've done is I put my battery back in, and then I just crammed a tissue behind it, because it is just an empty cavity and I didn't want it to fall out, but we need to have the full fat thick experience. So that's on there, that's secure, but yeah, this battery's cooked. Realistically, there was no way that this was going to work anyway. So now let's get to the moment I've all been waiting for. And let's install this 4 gigabyte hard drive. I didn't read the instructions very well. So we're just gonna, okay, so that's going in. I think this is what it told me to do. So, well, I apologize, I can't see very well. I mean, it's installing a really finicky. This is not ideal. Okay, so that's in there now. And then we'll just, does this little memory card flap get to click back down? Answer appears to be no. Oh god, so it just lives like that? Oh, well, it kind of locked into place. Ooh, I heard it. I heard a click. Ooh, that's really not. This isn't holding very well. It is on there though. Oh, that's horrible. Oh no. Surely I'm doing something wrong. We're gonna consult this again. Okay, the instructions make no sense. In theory, I've done this correctly, but it just doesn't want to lock into place on this bottom part. So it's always a little bit loose, but it's in there. I mean, it's plugged in and everything. Okay, let's turn it on and see what happens. Oh, I think I heard hard drive noises. Ooh, yeah, it is making hard drive noises. It's just kind of a high-pitched whine. Oh, yep, that is... It shows as 4 gigabyte hard drive. Oh, and you can see yourselves in there. Look at you. It's currently copying at a whopping 1 megabyte a second. Ooh, it's dipping. Yeah, it's maxing out at about 1 megabyte a second, but constantly going to only like 500 kilobytes. 15 minutes? Oh, I have to find something to do for 15 minutes. I guess I could clean up all of the stuff that I threw on the floor. Alright, cleaned my floor. That still has 12 minutes. Oh, what am I going to do for 12 minutes? I got bored of Cookie Clicker. Darn it, do you want to say hi to the people? She does this thing where she tries to steal rubber bands from me, but as soon as she gets the rubber band, she doesn't know what to do with it, so she just drops it and then screams at me. Oh my goodness. Oh, it finished the transfer and it's warm. A hard drive is so warm. It's like noticeably warm. Whoa. It definitely copied. It still says there's no games. Oh no. Okay, we're back. I managed to get the game to work. Before we launch this, I thought it might be fun to drag race it to see if a copy of the game loading off of the actual memory card instead of a hard drive would load faster. So 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Okay, so the hard drive does seem to slow it down quite a bit. Ooh, wow. Okay, so it definitely takes much longer to even get into the game, so let's see how about loading a map. Just go to instant action, ye old classic Hoth. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh boy. Oh? Oh, okay, well. All right, so the hard drive seems to be a bit slow. Still thinking about it. Oh my. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this is by far not a great way to experience PSP games. But something of note is that thickness-wise, it's almost just about double the thickness. And this is a 3000, so it's the slimmest one. Here's it compared to another 1000, so yeah, it's about double the thickness. The manual does make a point of saying that it's more ergonomic because it's got these extra bumps. Now, that might actually be true if it wasn't for this. If it wasn't for this stupid little loop thing that has to feed the memory card in there, it might actually be more comfortable to hold, but this is incredibly uncomfortable. Alright, well, all that being said, would I recommend a 4GB hard drive for the PSP? Absolutely not. It's slow, it's really bulky and dumb, it doesn't seem to fix in place, and the 2x battery that it's supposed to come with is dead out of the box. Odds are if you bought this yourself, the same thing would happen. Like I said earlier, this is on Amazon. This was $10. Not Prime shipping, not Prime, but it was only $10, and the shipping, I believe, was still free. But it did take a little over a week to get here. But you shouldn't buy this. Just don't.